Welcome to a complete guide video to the new Grow Garden Pet Mutations update. This is everything what's new, all of the new pets, how to mutate pets, all of the pet mutation showcased. Let's get stuck right in. Before we do, like, subscribe to my channel, comment your username with anything you want. An age 100 pet, candy blossoms, bone blossoms, whatever you want, I'll give it to you. Like and subscribe to my channel. Let's get started. These are all of the pet mutations in Grow Garden. In order to get yourself a pet mutation, you need to get yourself a pet what is over the age of 100. Put into pet mutations, you will then provide your pet a pet mutation. There's over 10 pet mutations which I'm going to be showcasing in today's video. I've got a ton of age 100 pets. If you guys want some, comment your username, like, subscribe to my channel. I'm going to be giving out so many age 100 pets in today's video. Like and subscribe to my channel, comment your username, and I'll give you a age 100 pet. Let's get stuck right in by showing you all of the pet mutations in Grow Garden. I'm going to start with the first mutation. The first mutation is going to be shiny. The shiny mutation will provide the additional 15% boost to your pet per second. Not really that good. Once you got a pet mutation on your pet, you don't really need to mutate it again. So this mutation is pretty bad, if I'm going to be honest with you. We are now moving on to the frozen pet mutation. Every 5 minutes, this will provide a 20% chance for fruits in your garden to become frozen. The frozen mutation will provide a 10 times value multiplier, making this a pretty good mutation. We are now going to move on to Iron Skin. When another player steals a fruit on your garden, there's going to be a 35% chance that you get that stolen fruit back. So that is very overpowered. It's pretty much like a fruit duplicating method. But unfortunately, in order for this to work, another player will need to spend Robux to obviously steal the fruit. And then there's a 35% chance that you will get that stolen fruit back. Pretty good, not gonna lie. We now move on to the inverted pet mutation. The inverted pet mutation will do this. It will provide the additional 30% boost to your pet XP per second. So there's a 30% XP buff to your pets per second. Kind of like the shiny pet mutation. Personally, I'm not a fan of this one. You don't really need pet XP once you got a pet to age 100, so I don't really get why this is a thing. We now move on to the rainbow pet mutation. The rainbow pet mutation will provide a 50% increase to pet passive. So if I do go to my garden right now, pretty much guys, this is what it does do. So do you see the Spinosaurus? The Spinosaurus is this. Every 16 minutes it will devour a random mutation from 6 fruits. All of this will be buffed by 50%. So instead of 6 fruits, it will probably be around like 10 fruits. And the time will go down to like 10 minutes. So just make the passive 50% more better by increasing and decreasing the good and bad things a bit of a passive. So 16 minutes will get nerfed down to like 10 minutes. And then from 6 fruits to be buffed to 10 fruits. So the rainbow one is probably like the best passive that you can get. I'm guessing it's going to be incredibly rare to get. But we now move on to the windy pet mutation. Every 5 minutes, there's going to be a 20% chance for a fruit to become a windstruck. You might be wondering, what is the mutation of windstruck? The windstruck mutation will provide a 2 times multiplier. Not too good, but still good, if I'm going to be honest with you. We now move on to the mega pet mutation. This will make your pet become 20% more hungry. What that basically means, you'll be leveling up your pet quicker, the age will be increasing quicker by 20%, but you will be needing to feed that pet more. And not only that guys, the mega pet mutation will come with a additional gains 10 extra XP per second. So this is a very good mutation that you can get on your pet. And now we move on to the next one. So we now move on to tiny. We now move on to the tiny pet mutation. So the tiny pet mutation will slow the hunger for that pet by 20% and will also gain a additional 5 XP per second. We are now moving on to the shocked pet mutation. During thunderstorms, every 55 seconds, there's going to be a 25% chance to attract lightning to nearby fruits. The shocked mutation is actually going to be very overpowered. It will provide a 100 times value multiplier. We are now moving on to the next pet mutation, which is going to be golden. Golden will provide a 25 increase to pet's passive, kinda like the rainbow one, but 25% instead of 50. And we also got the radiant pet mutation. The radiant pet mutation will advance nearby fruits. So nearby fruits will just grow quicker, that's what radiant will do. The radiant mutation every 30 minutes will emit sunshine at a random nearby plant and to advance their growth by 24 hours. This is very OP for growing plants really quickly, so this might be one of the best mutations out of all of the mutations that there are. I'm now going to show you the rarest pet mutation in Grow Garden, which is going to be Ascended. This will go ahead and give you the Dawnbound mutation to fruits on your garden, which is extremely overpowered. The Dawnbound mutation you can only get from the Sun God event if you got sunflowers. However guys, this pet mutation will allow any fruit on your garden to get this mutation, giving it Dawnbound, which is a 150 times multiplier. But keep in mind, this pet mutation is incredibly rare too. I'm going to be showcasing all of the pets in the Primal egg in Grow Garden. As you guys can see, I've got around 100,000 Primal eggs. I've got all of the pets in the Primal egg. So let's get stuck right in by showcasing all of the pets in the Primal egg in Grow Garden. Before we do get started, if you guys want to get yourself a Spinosaurus, which is one of the best pets in the game as of right now, if you want to get yourself T-Rexes, age 100 pet, comment what you want and I got you. I'm doing huge giveaways on my channel in Grow Garden. All you need to do to get yourself 3 pets is like, subscribe to my channel, and I got you. Maybe you want to get a ton of advanced sprinklers, whatever you want, comment what you want and I got you. Anyway guys, let's get stuck right in by showcasing all of the pets in the brand new Primal egg. Let's get stuck right in. Let's start by showcasing the Iguanodon. So this is going to be the Iguanodon. It does look pretty cool. As you can see, it looks like a typical dinosaur. Let's place him down. Before we place him down, I've got to pick up this and then let's place it down there. Can I place it down? There we go. So let's view the passive. So every 80 minutes, you'll eat a random fruit on my garden. And then you'll have a 41% chance to spit out a horsetail seed. And it does also ignore favorited fruit. So it's kind of random, a little bit, isn't it guys? So it'll pretty much give you horsetail seeds. I might as well showcase the horsetail seed. If you want to see a showcase of a horsetail plant, I'll just do a separate video on that. But yeah, this is going to be a pretty random passive, isn't it? I'm now going to showcase the, I don't know how to say that. It's this guys, the Parasaurolophus. I don't know how to say that, but let me go ahead and plant this down. Let me just quickly pick up a mooncap, and now let's plant it down and let's see what the passive does do. So this is what it does do. Every 80 seconds, it will go to the cosmetic crate with the highest open time, and it will reduce its time by 80 seconds, and there's also a 25% chance for open time to be reducted to be multiplied by 2 times. So pretty much guys, this is pretty bad. I mean, if you like your cosmetic crate, it's going to be useful. But a lot of people don't like cosmetics in Grow Garden. So personally, I'm not a fan of this brand new pet. I'm going to put this as one of the worst pets out of all of the pets in the Primal egg. I'm going to be honest with you. So personally, this pet is really mid. I'm not a fan of it. It'll pretty much make it so you can open up your cosmetic crates a lot more faster. However, now let's move on to the next pet what we've got. We have now got this. I'm not even going to say the name of this. The Ankylosaurus, I think. I don't know. But let me plant it down and let's see what this does do. So it will grant a 7% chance to duplicate a crafted item. That is pretty good guys, not going to lie. This is going to be incredibly helpful for the new update as well. So whenever you craft something from the crafting recipe area or from the crafting area down here, there's going to be a chance to duplicate it whenever you craft that item, which is very good. So if you get like 8 of these, there's almost like a guaranteed chance whenever you craft something you just keep on duplicating it, which is incredibly overpowered. But we now move on to the better pet guys. We now got some rarer dinosaurs I'm going to showcase. So get ready guys, and now moving on to the better pet, what we've got in the Primal egg. What we've got here now is going to be this. So we've actually got the Dilophosaurus. It does look pretty good. I do like its little ears as well. Let's place him down and let's see what my guy does do. So every 15 minutes, it will open its throat and it will spit out venom. The venom spreads to 3 other random pets, advancing the cooldown by 40 or granting XP. Okay, so that is very OP. So this thing will spit out venom to other random pets. So it'll pretty much spit venom to other pets and it'll advance the cooldown time and also grant XP, which is very good for this new update, I'm going to be honest with you. So we now move on to the next one. So let's go ahead and move on to the next pet, which is going to be a 1% chance of you getting from the Primal egg. What we've got here is going to be the Ankylosaurus. Let me plant this. Oh my god, this thing's huge, isn't it? Do they usually grow this big? I honestly don't have a clue, guys. But let me just pick up this. That is huge, isn't it? Look how big this thing is. So let me plant this guy down. So I just planted him down. And now let me have a look. Okay, I planted him down and it's just disappeared, hasn't he? But it's so strange. Is this one bugged or something? So let me plant. Yeah, this one's bugged. How am I supposed to see the passive of this one? Where's it disappeared to? Anyway, I'm just going to view the passive from here. I don't know where it's disappeared to. But whenever another player steals a fruit from you, there's a chance that you get that fruit stolen from you as well. So what that basically does, guys, is this. If somebody steals my giant pine cone on my garden, there's a 16% chance that you will get the fruit stolen as well. So let's say that this isn't my garden and I steal the pine cone, I will get it. But whoever garden this is will get the pine cone as well. So pretty much if I steal it, not only I will get the pine cone, there's a slight chance that the owner of the garden will be given the pine cone as well. So you pretty much haven't just got your pets, well, your fruit stolen. So it's pretty good, guys. So if you always get your fruit stolen, that will pretty much save you. Pretty good, not gonna lie. But yeah, it's gonna be pretty much pointless because nobody really steals fruit anymore, I'm gonna be honest with you. And now the pet what we've all been waiting for, the Spinosaurus, by far the best pet in the game, and I'm going to showcase it right now. So this is going to be the Spinosaurus. I'm going to tell you guys why this is good. So, a lot of you guys might think that this is going to be like the T-Rex, it's not. I'm going to compare it with the T-Rex in today's video because I'm guessing a lot of other YouTubers will not do that. So let me go ahead and plant down the T-Rex and let's compare it. So, let me plant down the T-Rex and let me show you this. So what this does do, every 16 minutes it will devour a random mutation from around 7 fruits, okay? It will devour a mutation from 7 fruits on my garden. So it will just get 7 fruits and it will devour a random mutation from 7 fruits on my garden. And then it will roll and it will spread those mutations to 1 fruit on my garden. Which is personally like the T-Rex, but remember what I just said. And now let me showcase the T-Rex. So this is what the T-Rex does do. So the T-Rex every 20 minutes will devour a random mutation from your garden, 1 mutation from a garden, and then you'll spread it to multiple. So it pretty much does the opposite. The T-Rex and the Spinosaurus just do opposite things. The Spinosaurus will get a lot more mutations and spread it to 1 mutation. The T-Rex will get 1 mutation and spread it to multiple fruits. If you guys know what I'm talking about. I'm going to be showing you how to fully upgrade the DNA machine inside of Grow a Garden. This is going to be the DNA machine. So what do upgrades do? Whenever you upgrade it, this is what it'll do. So upgrade 1, unlocked access to the new egg from the DNA machine. And then upgrade 2, reduce the wait time of the DNA machine. Upgrade 3, unlock more eggs from the DNA. Upgrade 4, unlock more craftable eggs. And then upgrade 5 is going to be greatly reduce the wait time for DNA machine. So I'm going to fully upgrade this right now in today's video. The only way you can do this is by getting yourself ancient seeds. So ancient seeds such as Stonebite, Paradise Petal, Horn Dino Shroom, Bone Boo, Firefly Fern, and the Fossilite, you pretty much need prehistoric plants, including the Bone Blossom. So I'm gonna just test something out, guys. So I've actually got the Grand Volcania. So will it take this plant? Will it take that? Oh yes, it will. Okay. So we'll take that, and now what I'm gonna do is speak to this guy and take all my prehistoric plants. There we go, upgrade 1. So if you guys don't know how to get these seed packs, this is pretty much what you want to do. So you can get them by crafting, as you can obviously see. Ancient seed pack, you need a dinosaur egg, and you can also get it by completing the quest, as you can see. Grow a golden lab to age 10, and then you'll get yourself this, and you can also get bonus quests, as you can see as well, but these will not give you the seed packs, which is very unfortunate. Now we're going to go ahead back to this, and I'm going to fully upgrade, take all my plants, and let's see. Okay, we need a few more, then we can actually get the next upgrade. So I'm going to go ahead and put in one more plant. I'm going to put in a Bone Blossom, so take this plant. That should be enough. Okay, that's favorited. Let me just try that again. So take this plant, and there we go. And now we need one more. So the last upgrade is going to be this. We have almost done it. And then, yeah, I'm going to show you what the last upgrade does look like. So this is the last one. You just want to pretty much farm as many seeds as you possibly can. And I'll show you guys what the last upgrade does actually look like as soon as I do it. You can also get yourself lucky dupes, so what I really recommend you guys doing is getting yourself a Stegosaurus, because whenever you harvest a prehistoric type fruit, there's a chance that it can duplicate, which is why I've got a Stegosaurus in my garden right now, and picking up these because I might actually duplicate one. So if you guys don't know already, all of these plants from the seed pack you can use, and you can also use the seeds from here, the horsetail, all of these you can use as well. Okay, so I thought that was the last upgrade, but I need 120k more, and then we can actually upgrade it again. So there's so many upgrades that you need to do, guys, as you can see. I thought that was the last one, but we got 120kg now, so that's gonna take even more time. So yeah, let's carry on upgrading it. My prehistoric plants and max level, let's go. So that's what max level looks like. So this is what max level does actually look like. It looks pretty sick, don't it, guys? Look how crazy that looks. So yeah, max upgrade. Want it fully maxed upgrade. Let's see what happens. So if we do trade in a pet right here, guys. So let me just trade in a pet, a Fayos. Well, let me just trade in a pet real quick. Let's trade in a toucan. And let's take this pet. Let's see what the timer. 24 minutes, as you can see. But not only that, if you come over here, we now can craft the Primal egg. So by doing that, you can craft a Primal egg as well. And yeah, hopefully this video helped you out.